You know, I mean, that's pretty much what happens. If he random selects, he will get a main because he pretty much mains the entire cast. He's literally a spitting image of Forever King at this point. So we're gonna have to see what he picks, and he's going with pumped up Jax. What am I looking at right now? I literally can't even.
Maybe he knows the tech. I mean, I like pumped up. Day one after the patch, I got to train with a pumped up player, and I was like, man, he feels really strong in this build. That gotcha grab is monstrous. It will hit anywhere if you are airborne, but Noobe playing lights out right now. But what's nice about that grab, 22%, it's a BMB. But the thing is Jax against these heavy zoners in this build, very hard to deal with. He does not have that EX launcher read on a projectile that he had before.
This is not looking like a very good pick for Iluusions right now. This is going to do a lot of damage. Iluusions knew he had to break that. If he gets opened up in the corner, that is going to be absolutely death. Just goes for the one more overhead, try to get as much damage as possible. He's been really crisp with those ground pounds, but Noobe is always seemingly scouting that out. Another breaker by Iluusions, and just the follow-up. That was so smart by Noobe, knowing all he had to do is really just keep a distance. The EX knives were going to end up breaking any sort of wake-up attack, and then the follow-up with the regular life. A quick match for Noobe.
Iluusions
I
may
do
have
not expect
even
Iluusions to go to Jax again.
Iluusions may have even fallen under the underestimating his opponent there.
Noobe is a very, very, very underrated player. I'm not saying that because he's in my scene. I'm saying because he is a very underrated player.
And you know, he hasn't traveled a lot lately, but always competitive, and when this man travels, always does well. He's just so solid from the ground up in multiple games, and looking good here. Iluusions coming out with a character we've never even seen before, and now we're going to one of those big characters that he's been using a lot lately, and we'll see what the difference is.
And maybe he took that first game to just kind of feel out what Noobe does, and maybe Reptile was the right choice for him. Oh, but a beautiful scout on the EX slide. No punish, but managed to get a nice little combo here, and we're going to be seeing a lot of zoning in this variation.
And if Iluusions can get a health lead, or even get or just the first hit, those acid spits win the trade. Acid spit does a great amount of damage, especially after the last patch. They did buff it. I can't remember his last patch or the patch before, but did get a damage buff.
Wow.
But Noobe, we mentioned earlier the speed that this man's coming out at, full throttle. He doesn't want Iluusions to breathe.
And especially as Reptile, that's a very good game plan to have, because Reptile has some scary mix, man. Oh, gets opened up by the back, too.
Oh, very good from Noobe. Doesn't want to eat the mix. That would have been a forward four slide into a full combo because it's unblockable.
And another EX slide and another armored Kano ball. Wow, and that is as instant as it gets. And a forward two, just stuffing it. Hitting Noobe in the gut. Now, both players virtually even on meter. Wow, and that down too. And another wake-up Kano ball. Iluusions has to start scouting that out. Oh, and another missed punish on the EX slide. And now Noobe is like 8 for 8 on what seems to be those wake-up Kano balls.
Oh, no full combo punish though on the dash. We see that so many times here on the Kombat Cup. And the block on the forward four slide, but no punish. And the acid bubble is going to close it out. It hit him after the... Oh my gosh. That was insane.
That was so crazy. That was so insane. That's as calculated as it could possibly get.
That is a close match, ladies and gentlemen. That's what the Kombat Cup's all about, are moments like that.
That was crazy. And you know what? That's the type of style that Iluusions excels at the most, is baiting your punish and punishing a court. It's like a punishception, man. This guy is always like 3 steps ahead of you. And Noobe, as great of a player as he is, that's a hard thing to be able to adapt to a play style like that.
And Iluusions, once he gets a Basilisk up, I mean, 150-50. And you could potentially, eat half health. If he's got the bar, he could put up another Basilisk. Put all those acid bubbles. That guarantees more pressure, guarantees more mix. I mean, the 4-4 mix-up's always been strong for Reptile.
Wow, nice little 11% there. Noobe is not winning this full screen game. He's going to need to be careful.
And those instant balls, wow. So fast from Noobe. Every time that he baits Iluusions into pressing a button, they have been sitting there waiting for him, and that's going to chip out. You using the hit stun off the dagger, the quick recognition from Noobe to see that it hit, has the plus frames, walk in back one.
Noobe's still doing a very good job just keeping his composure against Reptile, who's just an aggressive machine. Wow, and that backdash was so close to not working. Noobe still trying to get something going here. Gonna go for a little bit more of a zoning playstyle again. The full screen Kano ball.
And the block again on the forward force slide. This is great blocking from Noobe. And it's trying to clutch it out. And another acid ball from Iluusions. Clutching it out. This is getting down to the wire again, even on meter.
And that is such a heartbreaker. Noobe could have actually already been on set point if he didn't drop that punish, but even now, getting some really nice damage. Iluusions deciding to drop the end, to break the end of that combo.
And thank God Noobe got the punish on the dash this time around, and the laser anti-airing.
So another EX slide.
That's
Noobe's sitting in a good position, but now he's going to eat all this juicy corner damage.
I'm shocked that Iluusions didn't go for a Basilisk there. It's a scary situation. Trying to get on Kano, and the whip punish wasn't there, and the instant Kano ball again!
How instant can you possibly get those air Kano balls? You literally don't even see it. You don't see it.
It's as if it's a part of the string. That's how fast it is.
I never see air Kano balls that instant before. That's literally looks like it's not even like reactable. That's a total guess. 100% a total guess.
And I'm not too sure if he's using it for MKX, but I know he used it for Injustice and before. If you guys don't know at home, Noobe plays on classic MK stick.
No, he got rid of it.
Did he? No!
Yeah,
it was this stick. The block button was like the thumb all the way down here. The man's hand.
That man beats the hell out of his stick for those.
He does.
Yeah, you hear that shit from the other side of the venue at offline tournament. But either way, this man putting on an absolute beautiful showing.
Iluusions.
But this is really going to test his defense. Iluusions going Warlock against Noobe. You take a look, aside from the characters, Noobe does not like being locked down. And one has a very nice mixed opportunity with his runes. Oh no.
And good
very nice. Had the break
Iluusions.
there. If Noobe opens him up in the corner, it is absolute death.
He was only one hit. Wow, what a great whip punish with the sky drop. If Iluusions would have eaten... Oh, never mind. I take that back, because that laser actually would have launched beautifully. I was going to say, if he would have taken one more hit, may have gotten Noobe off the bar. But wow, what a starter from Noobe.
The whip punish on Quan's neutral jump punch, there's no doubt.
And
look at this damage.
Steamrolling right now. Cybernetic Kano, but no punish though.
What?
And the scoop back into the corner. Raw scoop.
No. Not like this. If anyone can make a comeback like this, Iluusions can.
This is he's gonna try to force a break. Oh no!
He has to break.
It makes it over the dagger into the jump kick into the sky drop. We got another game 5 here in top 16. Let's get hype for that chat, ladies and gentlemen. Wow! Wow!
I said it from the very beginning. If anyone's gonna make a comeback like that, it's going to be Iluusions. By the skin of his teeth being able to come back, going into a game 5, Noobe will 100% stick with Cybernetic. There is no reason to switch. He just needs to be more on lockdown, but he's making the switch to Cutthroat. That's tough, but you know what? At the same time, he's going to fight Mix with Mix.
And
Cutthroat is an absolute machine up close with that damage.
And I would say it'd be easy against Quan to simply knock him down and go for the mix, but this variation of Quan has the wake up.
Fight.
Here we go. This is going to be the epitome of Mix at its finest.
Oh, but no,
Doesn't get the hit conversion there.
no trance there. Great anti-crossover with the down 3, but no conversion from Noobe either. Both these guys dropping conversions early. And that kick, so fast. Great check.
Das Boot.
And he's matching projectile mid for mid with that kick.
Wow, and just letting go of block there after the jump-in punch. Noobe's got to be careful of that. Illusion's going to make full damage out of this. A little bit of meter building at the end. Normal wake-up ball. Kano ball.
That was patch 1 MK9 wake up Kano ball. Whoa, the down 4 beating on Skydrop. Rest in peace, Skydrop. Oh, Noobe was right there on the cusp of taking that round right out of Illusion's hands. But now Illusions finds himself on a match point.
Here we go. Finally getting something going. Here comes that mix that Cutthroat has been known for.
Wake up, raw scoop.
You guys need to chill, okay? We get it. They're savagery. They didn't have the meter to break there. Gonna break early. Does not let the combo continue. Noobe's got to stay a little bit more patient here, being in the full screen. Down one in the scoop again, proving to be sufficient. Noobe is not being patient enough with this full screen game.
Oh, forces the break. That
Had the
was
break there.
huge damage in the corner.
Down 3 in the scoop again. No. One more mix. One more mix. One more
Oh
mix.
no! And we're going to a final round! We're going to a final round here, ladies and gentlemen.
Round. Fight.
You felt the panic in Illusions to be able to not say, oh no. Look at all the damage.
And that is
32% in the corner. Power is in play.
And that's finally off a right Oki from Noobe, beating out the raw wake up from Illusions.
Oh, gets a little bit of a hit confirm there. Very nice down 4.
Down one
Down
scoop.
one in the scoop again. So unsafe, but still seems to be working. Oh no. Beautiful tech. He's
And
got
that's gonna do it!
Cannonball does it.
Noobe.
Unbelievable. Noobe takes out Illusions. 3-2 last round to advance into the top 8.